Good evening, everyone. How are we all today? Hi, Priya. I am Jad. How are you? Let me just put the link in before I. No, this is in there. Washing some pots. So before I forget, so that's that done. Hope you've had a good weekend, everyone. Hi, Manolo. Would you like to reiterate what that means, Manolo? Robbing the death? Bit of a cryptic clue there, I think. Hi Steve, how are you? It's a bit brassic out there. You know, the old brass monkey weather. Yeah. Chris managed to get out Saturday when it was his birthday. Oh. But since then he's not been able to get out because it's been wanging it down with rain all day today. Oh, it's alright, I'll let you off. How are you feeling anyway, Manolo? Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, everybody seems to be dropping like flies. I had a voicemail from Tracy yesterday. She'd been up, with the old bug, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's that time of year again. And then, yeah. I believe you, man, a low thousands wouldn't. But yeah. Hey, tell me about it, Bria. You know, when you're riddled with arthritis, it's hard to distinguish which hurts most. I've had, problems with my hands. I mean, even now we've got heating on, and my hands are freezing. So last night, if you see me in bed, I've got bloody gloves on in bed. But that's all right then, so long as you aren't road to recovery. You know what I mean? I've got these proper arthritis gloves. Yeah. Have you ever heard or anything? Arthritis gloves in bed. But it were cold last night. Hi, Stuart. I'll try and show you what I mean, and then you'll understand. They're not heated gloves. They're like these are like what I've got, a compression like gloves. You know what I mean? You know when you've got like pains in your hands and everything. They're very effective, but after a bit, hi Vanessa. Um, Now you see these is the kind of thing that I've got, but I've got them in pink, and they the kind of things I'm talking about. And the compression gloves. Well, I won't complain about it, Manolo. But yeah, yeah, these are the ones I've got because they do them in different colours. They the ones I've got. Hi, Gary. But yeah, they what exactly what I've got. You know, it's I think next time I might get some purple ones. They look quite nice. Even though they're not a fashion accessory, the it's basically a pain relief kind of thing. So I quite like that colour, purple. In fact, I'm in need. I'm in need of. I'm in need of some new ones. This is the thing, Bria. I could, yeah. How can I put it? I mainly wear them at night time because it's like during. I mean, like now, my hands is freezing. But mini gingerbread people, ooh. But you know, you imagine when you're trying to get to sleep of a night and you've got pains in your fingers and you can't move them. You know what I mean? And yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's not, you know, not a fashion accessory to wear gloves in bed, if you know what I mean, but it helps. It does help. So tomorrow night I'll be making apple fritter cake and Biscoff baked donuts. So yeah, I mean, in myself I'm warmed up, but my hands is freezing. But then again, my hands is always freezing, as is my feet. He's making a coffee. He's just been washing pots. That's it. That's it. I couldn't get shit. Nobody can see me in bed, Brie. You know what I mean? But the only thing is, after a while, they make your hands sweat because obviously they. I thought we got ghosts then.
I got my hands full.
Thank you.
Hello.
But yeah, these is yeah. I think it's like a circulation thing, Vanessa, and the fact that I've got arthritis in my hands as well. So, oh dear me. But he's doing shadow what's it's now, yeah. Hey, I've got a hot water bottle, Stuart. It's a fluffy one. I've got a, you know, a fancy hot water bottle. Mine's got like fur around it. Ah, puffy and warmer thingy. So when I search on Amazon, Vanessa, I've got to put a puffy and warmer. I'm only kidding. Oh dear. A puffy and warmer thingy. Baby. Remember, when I search Amazon, I've got to put a puffy and warmer thingy in search thing.
Delete your search history.
Hi, partners. Oh dear. I know what you mean, Vanessa. I'm only kidding. So, but yeah. When I go to bed at night, my feet are cold, my hands is cold. Oh, God. See, I've got a wheelchair upstairs, Vanessa. But, you know, I'm sort of, yeah, I'm not giving into that just yet. Even though some days I want to. What? You ever get tired of doing things you've done for so long? It all depends what it is, Steve. Yeah, I mean, it all depends what it is. You know what I mean? Me, yeah, I get. I know what you mean, Bria. Oh God, I'm like that, Vanessa. You know, I get in bed and I've got covers right up, and then next minute you're sweating, so you're throwing covers off. I don't exactly know what you mean, Steve. You know, just you see, this is the thing. I love doing the live streams because it's my way of connecting with people because I don't go out. So, yeah, I mean, it all depends, you know what I mean? Yeah, some days you feel a bit down, it dumps, and you're thinking, you know, what's all that in aid on then, Vanessa? Is that testing your cognitive skills? That's the thing, the word I was looking for. They do some weird things these days. But we're talking about Chris, weren't I? Been fine all day yesterday. And then just before I went to bed, he kept saying, "Oh God, I don't feel rough," and he said he felt sick. But that's our Saturday, and I had a couple hours in bed and I was fine. But yeah, it feels all right today. It's just it felt a bit. Ugh. I mean, I don't, you know, I don't think to understand what you're on about, Vanessa, but oh, and last night, oh my God. Vet issues warning to dog owners who give their pet tap water. Are you listening? Dog owners have been issued a warning over an important habit. Experts say dogs may drink less this winter, and it says to give them. Let me have a. Oh, what is that all on about? So what else are you going to give them? Are you going to buy them specially bottled water? Dog owners have been issued a warning over an important habit. Experts say dogs may drink less this winter, and owners should be proactive in ensuring their furry four-legged friends are still drinking enough.
Well, don't they always? Well, they should do.
That's the only clones that
screw it, Biscuit, you're having some whiskey with me tonight.
The reason this happens is because as temperatures drop, our pets lose less fluid, and much like us humans, don't feel the need to drink as much as they did in the summer. It is not just an issue the experts at Fourth Glade are talking about, as Google searches for dog dehydration are up 144% over the past month alone. So, but what they're waffling on about? I mean, obviously, in the colder weather, they're not going to.
Drink as much
Yeah.
because it's not hot.
It says additionally, the sensation of thirst tends to feel less urgent in cooler weather.
You must think that we're thick.
It says, while this seasonal change is to be expected, dry air can affect your dog's hydration, and water is important to support regulating their body temperature and to keep their digestive ticking along nicely. It says offer room temperature water.
Yeah.
They do come out with some stupid things.
No, they just.
So now, you know, you ain't got to give your dog water straight out of the tap. You see, this is the thing. I mean, if it's good enough for us, Vanessa, it's good enough for.
That's not a penalty, no way.
But yeah, we regularly we always make sure that both the cats and the dog have both got clean water to drink, and it comes out at tap. But yeah. So, they're basically saying that the water that comes out at tap ain't good enough for dogs, but it's all right for us to drink it. Will's gone mad. This is the thing, though, Stuart. I have water upstairs, and I have that Volvic, that touch of wherever it is, touch of fruit, I don't know. But that is just for, because see, obviously with the CPAP machine, it tends to dry my throat. So I always like to have some water on hand. But you see, I mean, we broached on this subject other night, Vanessa. Cast your mind back. I mean, I was born in 1962. We played in mud. We played in dirt. We drank from streams. Oh, and I'm still here to tell tale. It didn't do us any harm. Our tap water has it got too much fluoride in it then, Stuart? It's funny though that Stuart hadn't mentioned the football on Sunday. Just saying, Stuart. I just thought I'd get that bit in. But yeah, but this is the thing. Where my mum lived, water was very hard. And she'd got a water filter. She used to buy cases of like little bottles of water. But she didn't used to make a cup of tea or anything without first filtrating the water. So yeah, so if you live in an area where it's it's like that, you're better off getting a water purifier and and it were how can I put it? it was like second nature to my mum. You know, she'd buy the little thingamajigs that you pour in it to purify it, and then as soon as sort of a water jug with the purified water in it got a little bit low, she'd top it up. No. But anyway, you know, it was sort of you know, it was just second nature to her. You know, purifying water. That's it. I mean, and then they're going on about these, what is it, microplastics in the water. Same as I say, when we were young, you know, used to play in dirt and all sorts. And, you know, we still here to tell the tale. This would be all before, you know, these water purifications, etc. So, if anybody wants to come up, links. Yeah. You see, that's the same here, Vanessa. It all depends where you are in the country. You know, on the hardness or the softness of the water. And I think myself, it's one of the worst things they ever did were pouring fluoride in water. I mean, they didn't do that kind of thing when we were young. No need for it. You see, and this is what we're paying the water companies for, you know, to make sure that the water that we do drink is safe. But then again, you've got all these big water companies that have been fined for, you know, disposing of waste where they shouldn't. So, you know, I mean, not naming any names, but a lot of it's been in the news. You know, that's the thing. A lot of the big water companies have you know, been fined for, you know, opening the valve and letting all kinds of stuff into the, you know, into the water. You see, I don't really know what it's like in America, Vanessa, but you know, I suppose it's same like what we've got. You know, you flush your toilet, it all goes down to water treatment plant, and then they, you know, supposedly clean it up. So, so, but see, I don't know ins and outs of what happens. Just that it goes to, and they clean it up, and it comes back to us as tap water again. So, but there you go. So, what's the weather been like there, Vanessa? It's been freezing here. Yeah, unusual amount of rain. A lot of places here in the UK have had snow, but we haven't. We haven't had any snow. But it's been cold. Yeah. I mean, they supposedly got them here as well, Vanessa. But you know what I mean. It's not. Surely they can't put bleach in water, Stuart. I mean, I don't know what could make it smell like bleach. I mean, too much fluoride, I don't know. It's all right. Gary's just sent me a picture of hot water he's got. He's got enough water there to start his own water company. You see, the Volvic that I have, that's still, it's just flavoured. Oh, say no more.
Right back tomorrow, Wednesday.
It says Norfolk Park, rain possible in the next few hours. Ah.
No, Richard.
Not yet.
Hey?
It does say it does say that as well, Stuart. Your water likely tastes like bleach because of chlorine, a common disinfectant added to public water supplies to kill bacteria. The taste can be more noticeable if you live near a treatment plant at peak water usage times, if the water is cold, or if there's been a change in water supply. It says how to reduce the taste. Ooh.
How to what?
Callum had that for his birthday, by the way. Tommy.
Tommy!
Says, fill a jug with tap water and put it in the fridge for a few hours. The chlorine taste will dissipate. Drink the water within 24 hours. Or use a filter. An activated carbon filter pitcher or an old house filter can remove chlorine from your drinking water. So there you go. But yeah, it sounds like, I mean, what I've just read, Stuart, it says it's, high concentrations of chlorine in the water. Is that what we bought Callum? That Summit 26 anyway, for his birthday.
I've been taxing. I thought, oh, she'll spot me in a minute. I was flashing my phone light at it and everything.
Chris says, but you can't actually see who's in basement. It's just, there's like outline of two people, and it only that's how I know somebody's there in basement. Because yeah, I'm ever so sorry, Richard. By the way,
We've been there about half an hour.
He messaged me. He says, "How long you leaving me in the basement?"
It's a bit cold down there, Richard.
I know.
It's only been about 5 minutes. I've been here.
Jesus, sorry.
I was flashing my phone torch at you, trying to get your attention.
But you know, on StreamYard how it shows you in basement. It don't on this one.
Was it not?
No.
So how do you know then?
Well, there's like a thing across top, and there's like, same as I say, there's like silhouettes of two people, like two silhouettes, and it pings. Obviously, I didn't hear the ping.
Roasting a chlorine.
Stuart says, lock him in.
I felt like that embarrassing cousin you didn't want nobody to see, sticking up telly.
Best about it though, Chris has just said to me, he says, "Where's Richard?"
I was telly that. I was there when he said that. I was there when I got in basement when he come round corner with brew. He come round with a brew.
Sorry. Oh dear. He must have been already there then when you said, "Where's Richard?" Oh dear. Smoke signals. But
there we go.
how are you anyway, Richard?
All right. Okie dokie. What she catch? She looks like she's in mega mischief mode at the moment.
I know, I've seen her wandering about.
Oh, she's on it. She's in that mood.
I had a message from Tracy last night. She's had the old deli belly.
Well.
Yeah.
Hello, Stuart. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Gary. How are we doing? Hello, Senga. How are we doing? Hello, my favourite YouTube nephew. How are we doing? Hello, hello, Bria. Hello, Tommy. Hello.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Is that it?
Say my bad, Senga has been in basement about 5 minutes. Walking away.
Is that it? Anybody else I've missed? Hello, Partners. That's Partners, yeah, Partners.
Yeah.
That's about it. I think I'm up to date there. I think I've said hello to everybody.
Vanessa says hi at RB. But yeah, I suppose everybody's dropping like flies, aren't they?
Yep.
And then just before we went to bed last night, Chris turned around and he says, God, he says, I don't half feel, ugh. He says, he didn't feel, well, he said he felt a bit sick, but you know what I mean? Tommy Hastings was put. Oh dear.
It's getting far too friendly. Sit on the far side.
No, I'm on about. It says Richard. I just had a large buffalo Apache pizza, and my mate runs pizza shop. Gave me 3 tubs of garlic dip free, so it would have been rude to refuse them.
That's it, Tommy. Very, very much so. Very rude. It would have been very rude, that, Tommy. Yeah. I hope it went down very well.
I've been using this quite a while, Senga, and it's Restream, and I were using StreamYards, and I have had the paid version of StreamYards, but then it was took over by Bending Spoons or whatever they call themselves, and it went from about £21, which I thought were a lot anyway, to about 37
a month. Yeah.
But Richard pays his annual, you see.
Well, I was going to cancel it, and I've set myself a reminder to cancel it. Read the reminder and forgot, so it didn't work very well.
Originally, Richard paid £180, roughly, for a year.
Yeah.
But then when it renewed, when he forgot to cancel it, it was more like 300.
Oh yeah, it went from something like $260 a year to $400 and something a year. And they do it in dollars, and then obviously it goes back to English. But yeah, I got.
But the thing is,
I got stung. It were March. It were 25th of March.
You can get a free version. But as you know, I like to play intros and outros and whatever. And it got to the point where on the free version, you couldn't do jack shit. It wouldn't even play the countdown, only the one that, The
problem is, any third-party software, YouTube don't push it out. You know what I mean? That's the annoying bit. I can do a live stream on StreamYard, use StreamYard and do a live stream. I don't get no views. I do a live stream, and I use YouTube, and I get tens of thousands of views because YouTube do not push third-party software. you know. So
But
YouTube
yeah,
needs to start to make their live streaming a bit more user friendly and
you
introduce
see, this is
panels.
the thing as well. There's going to be like this. A lot of people are going to be like me and think, well, sod that. I ain't using StreamYard. So obviously they're going to go to a different streaming platform. So this is the thing. It's such as us that are making YouTube their money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, suck it up, buttercup. If you want your money made, then don't discriminate between the the platforms that people use.
Yeah, unfortunately they do.
Because there's quite a few people use that Zoom.
Yeah.
Now I tried that and I couldn't get on with it.
Yeah, they do the YouTube like it's live stream using their own platform. But the problem is there's no panels on it. I don't know why. I mean, whether they'll introduce it at some point, I think they'll probably introduce it on YouTube Premium. Like, they'll never do it for free, but they'll put it on
Yeah,
Premium, I think,
yeah.
which is $12.99 a month, I think. You
But
know,
having said that, I mean, if they do, that's still cheaper than what I'm paying, and
yeah,
it's way cheaper than what StreamYard
yeah. I
is.
mean, it's worth the money. I think is YouTube Premium. I mean, YouTube Music's rubbish that they do. That's absolute garbage. But the YouTube Premium's worth it just to get rid of all bloody adverts.
You see, Chris has got that one, but he's only got the I think it's $7.99 one,
What's
where he
that?
don't get where he don't get any ads. I think they
Not
think,
on YouTube.
yeah, on YouTube.
Right.
Baby,
I didn't know there were. I thought there were only one set free for YouTube
how
Premium.
much
I
do you
didn't.
pay for premium on?
$7.99 or $8.99. Something like that. You've got two
I
tiers.
didn't know there were a different price plan.
Chris says they've got two tiers.
Yeah, you got like one where you could just have it without ads. Then you
I
got,
never knew that.
you got another one without ads, but whatever page you're on, it downloads videos. So you can, like, if you ever go offline for any reason, you can watch them.
Right.
And that's why, and I think that's
Gary pays $19.99 a month. What the hell are you getting for $19.99 a month?
and I don't believe I just pay for it.
Mine's $12.99. I'm sure.
Yeah, Singer says hers is $12.99. Yeah,
Oh,
Chris.
is it $12.99? Yeah, I don't know.
You know they're a different
I
level.
don't remember what I'm paying, but I know it's the lowest one.
I thought there were only one tier.
Oh,
So let me check this one out. I'm sure they do.
might be 2 or 3 tiers on it. I'm fed up of what, because I like watching 20-minute videos, half-an-hour videos.
You can have you can have it up to 5 people for £20 a month if you want multi-room or whatever you want to call it. Multiple people have it for 20 a month, or you can claim a student's discount. There is also a cheap. Oh yeah, there is a different option.
Yeah, that's that.
Premium Life.
Yeah. You're reading exactly what I've got here. There is
Premium
also
Life, which offers
Premium
most
Life
features but
option,
excludes ad-free music. Well, I might change that because I don't. The YouTube Music app is crap.
Yeah, I know.
Absolute crap.
That's it.
It's bloody rubbish. It's not a patch on Spotify. But yeah, it's. I might change if that's the only difference. The music's missing. Yeah. $7.99. I might knock mine down because I'm not interested in music.
Oh, my brother, mum, nieces, and Leslie on my plate. It's like that's that.
Yeah, multiple people. That's $20 a month. Yeah. If you want more than one person, that's good.
But yeah, Chris only pays the one for $7.99.
Yeah, it's a Premium Light. It's called. Yeah. Which offers most features but excludes ad-free music. Well, nobody gives a shit about that because YouTube Music is Exactly that. Shit, it doesn't link in with anything correctly. You know, all cars you buy now, all radios, car radios, all have Spotify built in them.
Yeah.
You know, they all have Apple Play and Spotify. Some even have Android, but most have Apple. But all cars have Apple. It goes without saying.
Stuart says, it's getting too technical in here. Can we revert back to cobblers, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. You see this is the thing, Sanger. You didn't know that there were a $7.99 plan, as didn't Richard.
Oh.
So yeah, she says she's going to change hers as well to
Yeah.
the $7.99.
I don't use. I've tried to use the music, but I only listen to music when I'm in car. Trying to listen to YouTube music in your car is like trying to plait fog. It's absolute rubbish. You know, it's not like Spotify that gets to learn your habits and makes up a good playlist for you.
But he wants to come in.
It just plays you any old bloody rubbish.
But yeah, I mean, why pay $12.99 when you can pay $7.99 for the same thing? Yeah, turn it off.
Come on, mate.
But yeah, but Chris is saying he don't like watching ads.
No, drives me bananas. It's like that ITVX.
And same as Chris says,
and I don't have ads on that. I pay the £50 a year, whatever it is, to get rid of ads.
Same as Chris says, if you're watching rather a long video and it keeps cutting to adverts, it's quite annoying.
But say like I'm watching Jeanette and she's monetized, she'll get paid. I think is it premium rates or something?
I don't know.
It used to be premium rates.
I'm all right on this computer. I don't get ads on this computer when I watch YouTube videos. I didn't get ads before because it's a Mac, and the Mac just doesn't put up with trash. But on this one, I used to get them all the time. But you can download stuff to stop it, but then you're just having to put more clutter on your computer. You know, and Windows is enough. It's a big enough pile of clutter as it is Windows. We are adding more clutter to it.
You see, this is the thing. Gary's just sent me a thing, and he's got 2, 4, 6 people on his plan. So that's stopping ads for 6 people. So in the bigger scheme of things, that is more productive for Gary because there's more people using it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah, you do 6 separate people, that'd cost you £48 a month if you're all to do it individually.
Just says I just download it off Lime Music app in my phone to play music in my dad's car and my auntie's car.
That's good, but the point is, you're playing off a list that you know, and you're playing music that you know. I'd rather have a random playlist hit me, and if I don't like the track, I just hit that button on my steering wheel, and it gives me something else. And if I don't like that, I hit it again. I like to be surprised. I don't want a preset playlist where I know what's coming.
Bree says I got rid of ads on Amazon videos. As that, yeah, I mean it's same. You see, Chris, some of the channels that he watches don't do live streams; they do pretty long videos. And same as he says, it's annoying when you're watching something and then all of a sudden, right in the middle on it, it cuts off in the adverts.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever way you look at it, partner, everything nowadays is a money-making racket.
Correct. Some things are worth it, though. I mean, I think YouTube Premium's worth it.
Yeah. Well,
you can when you download one of your own videos and you're not paying premium, it downloads at 720 or 1080 or something. It downloads substandard. You upload a 4K video and you think, oh, I want to download that video at a different time. It only downloads at 720 or 1080p, which is no use to man the beast. You've uploaded in 4K, you want it back in 4K. Well, if you're paying for premium, you get it back in 4K.
I was just reading what Tommy had put.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, Tommy.
I only use my phone now. I turn the resolution down on all YouTube videos. I definitely don't want to be looking at Richard Mush and high resolution. But yeah, I think a bit of his sarcasm's rubbing off on me because I put something in chat this afternoon.
You're not getting it in our resolution here because Restream will only allow you to go up to 720.
20, yeah.
But,
That's it. That's what I'm saying, Gary. In your situation, it's more profitable. Well, not profitable, but because there's like 6 people on your plan, it's
yeah, I'm same Senga. I mean, I've lost track of what I've subscribed to me monthly. I've lost track, but I must subscribe to all sorts of crap. I cancelled my Netflix because I just were not watching it at all. Cancelled it about 6 months ago, and that's when I thought instead of doing that, I'll pay for YouTube Premium instead of Netflix because I just weren't watching Netflix. But that Amazon Prime Video, it doesn't, for some reason, it doesn't seem to get on with my projector for some reason. You'll be watching a film halfway through and it'll just freeze.
Now you see, Callum and Chris both sometimes watch that Amazon Prime Video. Now I've never watched it.
Yeah. Plays all right on my computer and my telly, but for some reason, and there's no worse than you're 3/4 way through a film and the bloody thing freezes.
That might be in the cars this winter, cancelling it all except my internet feed. That's Vanessa. But I mean, even though, same as Richard says, this is only in 720, it's still clear.
Yeah, it's good enough with this.
Yeah. You see, I've got the paid version of this as well, so it allows me to, play intros, outros, and everything, and it's only like $14.99 a month. I hope you'll be making Gary jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think we've been here 10 years next year.
Yeah, it's annoying that Amazon Prime. I don't know why it does it. It'll just stop. Only on the projector. I don't know why. I've tried messing with settings and all sorts and don't want to know.
That's it.
Problem is projector runs on Android, so I can't do anything about it. Unfortunately, that's its disability.
You see, that's problem we have. Like when we're like, let's say Chris watches this video, the volume to normal telly, you have to turn telly up for normal telly, but when it comes to YouTube, it's really loud.
Yeah.
Oh, on your Amazon. But yeah, it's it does me for what I want it for, put it that way. And apart from sort of watching YouTube and whatever, I mean, I don't watch any films. I don't watch any sport. You know what I mean? So it does it for what I want it to do. So. Did you just say that out loud, Gary? Oh dear. Well, that's first I've heard on it, Gary, so.
Yeah, the Streamline's not that badly priced at the moment. $25 a month for the cheapest plan. What's that in English? That's less than 20 quid.
What is it? $25?
The StreamYard has a free plan and several paid plans that start at $25 a month.
It works out at 1907. 25 United States dollars equals 19.07 pounds sterling.
So what the
It's,
hell
I bet it's because everybody would jump in ship.
What the hell am I? What am I paying for then? Because I've paid, what's that a year? 20 quid a month. Well, that's probably what I'm paying for. I don't know. Yeah, that's called the core plan, which is like I said, $25 US a month.
Now it says the standard here is $16 a month, so that's even cheaper than this. And it says multi-stream on 3 channels, no watermark in studio. That's the thing.
Yeah, so it's they have dropped the prices. I heard somebody talking about it on here, and I thought they had $240 a year. Well, that's what I paid first time. That $240 a year. Well, it might be a bit less than that. Get down.
It says the professional one is like $39 a month. So that's even. But yeah, $16 it says here.
I don't know what I paid last year, but it were bloody more than I wanted to. That's for sure.
It says billed at $190 a year.
Have a look.
All is here.
Billing. What did I pay last year? See, I don't even know what this seat is.
I just thought I'd pop in. I saw you live, and I was like, I'll pop in for a bit.
Last year, I paid $431.88.
You Dave, I'm looking at Restream me.
What's these seats? It says team seats. It says I'm only using half of my team seats. What the hell are them?
No idea.
I'm not very techie, so I can't help you with that.
No. How are you going, Harley?
I'm alright, yeah. I just can't stop driving this bloody nuclear train. It's pretty sick.
Yeah?
Yeah, have you not got it?
Where's that? What line's that on? Is it just the locomotive? Has it just come out or something?
Came out a week ago. I just bought it today. $12.99 it is. It's a different $12.99.
Oh, I've never seen it, but
it's just called the nuclear line or something.
What's the line though? Where is the line?
You can put it on any line.
All right, so there's not a line comes with it. There's no.
No, it's just the train, but it has a time. It has timetable on London to Milton Keynes and Preston to Carlisle. But I just stuck it on free roam. I'm on the Midland main line at the minute.
Right. Well, I've not spotted that.
It's a different branded 20 though.
Right.
It's been updated. It's got the GSMR stuff and all that crap. So.
Yeah.
I was going to wait for that new bloody 142 Pacer to come out tomorrow, but the other thing that's got different with it is different doors. That's it. It's same sounds, and I'm like, I ain't paying for that just to get different doors, like the actual old classic, like the proper doors. Yeah.
What's that saying? It's just like mods, Richard, and sharing. It just says on mine, when I look at my stream, it says you are only using one of your 2 seats. You do currently. You are using.
Basically, what it is you can give somebody permit. Like I'm on your thing as a manager, and it's similar kind of thing to that. You giving another person the what's it to your StreamYard? Yeah.
as I'm only using one seat. I need to investigate that.
How's flat hunting going, Harley? Did you go and have a look at that flat?
Yeah, that one in Darwin. What happened with that?
Well, we didn't go to it.
All right, you're putting a lot of effort in, I see.
No, we've got one in Mill
Hello, Darwin and
Yeah.
Mill.
No, we've got the Mill one.
All right.
We're just waiting for a moving date.
Oh. Mm.
That's it. You'll be living out
Is
brush.
that far from you then, Richard?
Is what?
Mill Hill.
It's not far from me. It's about, in good traffic, about 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Can still pick me up to stay at Leyland.
You're never available. Now you're working, you're in bed for 9:30 because you have to get up early.
I've been going to bed at midnight recently, waking up at 5:30, feeling completely fucking fine.
Heck. When I was your age, I'd have been still in boozer at midnight, getting up at 5.
Oh dear. Someone fucking put me on because I'm not holding it.
Because what you could do is you could pay for StreamYard, let somebody else use another seat, and go halves at StreamYard.
That's
You know what I
it.
mean? And half the bill. Surely it's not that simple. There'll be some caveat to it somewhere along the line because everybody would be doing that. You know, you're getting StreamYard half price. There must be more to it than that.
So that core one that you were on about, it's been reduced from $35.99 to $21.59.
Yeah.
It's just another streaming service.
StreamYards.
So that's that. It's going to be working out cheaper than what you're paying now.
$21.59. Let me have a look.
That's because since the update, a lot of people's sacked it up, haven't they?
$21.59.
StreamYard is definitely the best one. There's no doubt about it.
I mean, I enjoyed it until they, got ridiculous with pricing.
It's better. You can mess about with things more.
It's only £16.
What are you paying now?
$14.99. I might do that when I get paid on Saturday. I might jump ship and go back to StreamYard.
Then they up the prices again.
Well, they've got to do something because, same as I've just said, they were probably leaving in droves.
Yeah.
Because, the pricing was ridiculous.
What have you been doing today, Harley? I've been digging oil somewhere.
They're planting pots with it.
You've been what?
Planting stuff.
Planting stuff? Bloody hell, I Percy Thrower there. Oh, fire.
Percy Thrower. But, I mean, yeah. But, I might look into that on Saturday and I might revert back to StreamYards. If that's the case, it's only £16. And then you can get up to 10 participants. It'll let me play my videos and my intros and my outros and whatever. I could navigate myself a lot better on StreamYards than I can this Restream, if you know what I mean.
Harry.
I bet you're having a whiskey. Oh.
I've got no socks.
I have alcohol on Friday night, and that's it for the week now.
You what?
I said I had my alcohol on Friday night, and that's it for the week now.
It was Chris's birthday Saturday, Ollie. You missed it.
I were Preston away on Friday night.
No. Who gets planted? End of November, or what gets planted? Ollie.
You what?
Tommy wants to know what gets planted at the end of November.
In other words, what have you been planting today?
Oh,
Don't say plants.
Um, planting, what's it called again? Some kind of tree. I don't even know what it is.
How is it there? Do you
I'm
know,
going to
Tommy,
say that
that
knows it down a bit,
End
Rich.
of November, they plant trees.
You don't know what kind of trees, but been planting
That's
trees.
Tommy satisfied. Next question.
No, he says it's only a grave digger now. No.
Senga says she's still hungover from Saturday. I'm not surprised. You've got a delayed onset hangover.
I mean, Chris did have a slight hangover on Sunday, but he took a couple of tablets and it, it were all right. But yeah, and he were on odd stuff saying, oh God, that's one thing I hate about it, because I can't stand whiskey and I can't stand the smell of it with whiskey. So when he breathes on you, he breathes that whiskey breath on you.
I don't mind whiskey.
So, well, because it was his birthday, Arlie, he treated himself to a bottle of whiskey. So I bought him. Chris. The only time I'll go back to the start, on holiday, Chris bought me a bottle of Bacardi instead of Malibu. So when it was my birthday, he bought me a bottle of Malibu. So we still got the Bacardi.
Yeah.
And yeah, rather than let it go to waste,
Yeah.
And while I've known him, I've never known him throw up like he did that night.
Yeah. Bacardi could do one.
He was as sick as a parrot.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and that was just, drinking Bacardi. I think it was Bacardi and
That's
Coke
because he's used to drinking early Fosters.
and whiskey.
I mean,
yeah,
if you drink whiskey, you should be able to drink out.
But yeah, it were fine until, it was time to go to bed, and then he started going, It were a bit green round the gills, to say the least. But yeah, it were fine until we went to bed.
At least he did it before he went to bed. He didn't want a pile of cute carrots on your back.
Hey, this is no word of a lie. I mean, I'm going to make you laugh now. When he said last night, just before we went to bed, he says, God, he says, I feel ever so rough. So we gets in bed, and I lay on my left side. He sometimes lays on his right side. So I went, don't lie that way, because if you shit yourself, it's going all over me. So I says, point your arse other way just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not good going without sleep.
But yeah. I made him laugh anyway. I says, it took your mind off feeling sick and whatever for about 5 minutes. Hey, she's doing a ritual stretches, Richard.
Yeah, that's bad, is that? When she's like, come here, don't get on my keyboard. I don't want you coming to me, but you're not staying on my keyboard. Come on.
She did the stretches. She's limbering up to do the yoga.
She's purring like that.
Mia! See, she knows my voice. No? All right then. You see, me and Mia have got this bromance going on.
What's all that rattling about?
It's ever since she's seen my beautiful face first thing in the morning, Richard.
Honestly, I've never known a cat purr so much. That's all she does. As soon as she comes near you, she starts purring.
Have you ever heard of dynamic? No. What's that, Senga?
They charge you what you want. They want. The more drunk you are, the more the price goes up.
Never heard of it.
What We used to have a guy in the pub when we were young, and he was always a bit sozzled. He used to drink while he was behind landlord as well. He were, and he used to drink behind bar, and you'd stand at bar and order a drink off him and have a tenner in your hand, be wafting tenner after him, and then when it comes to we a drink, swap it for a fiver, and he had that tenner imprinted in his mind. And he used to give you a change back for a tenner because you've been wafting a tenner.
It says dynamic pricing is a strategy where businesses adjust prices in real time based on demand, supply, and other marketing factors. Also known as surge or time-based pricing, it aims to maximize revenue by aligning prices with current conditions and is commonly seen in sectors like air travel, hotels, and ride-hailing apps.
Ride-hailing apps.
Prices are continuously adjusted.
That's pathetic. Is that just sounds like a way of ripping people off? You've got to go in and ask them for a drink that nobody's ordered all night, and you'll get it next to note based on that. Just go in and say, I'll have whatever nobody's ordered so far tonight.
This is because she says a round was £28, then it went up to 30, then 32, 34 and 36. It's because she kept going back for the same round of drinks.
Yeah.
So it's, yeah.
36 quid a round, Jesus Christ. How many of you were there?
Businesses often use algorithms and artificial intelligence to monitor demand and determine when prices should increase or decrease.
Bloody algorithms. Problem of the world, they are algorithms.
Airline goes on to tell you about airlines, but yeah.
Nicola,
prices can increase during peak hours, known as surge pricing.
Yeah. And laugh at what annoys me with plane companies is you can book a ticket and you're not guaranteed a seat, even when you're stood at bloody airport waiting. They overbook on every flight they do. They book too many people on every flight, and there's a chance that you might not get on that plane.
It says the benefits, potential for lower prices during off-peak times, satisfies those who value a service the most by meeting their needs. And it says the drawbacks are the risk of price gouging or price increases while in line to purchase, can feel exploitive or unfair, less price predictability.
Yeah.
So same as Richard said, it's exploiting people.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, is that?
Yeah.
I think my backlight's got an algorithm.
Your what?
One of my backlights on the car's got an algorithm.
Yeah. It's taking you for a fool, Richard.
It is, you're right. Bloody annoying.
Went out and bought a socket set and it's been fine since.
Yeah. Bought a socket set off Amazon specifically to fix my backlight bulb, to change the bulb, and it's never bloody gone off since now.
Bizarrely disappeared.
I got sick every time I turned my ignition off. Bing! Check your tail lights. Bing! And since I bought a bloody socket set through, it's never gone off. I've been switching the ignition on, saying, "Come on, you bastard, I'm waiting for you." It's never gone off since.
Cheers, all.
I mean, this is the thing.
20 quid.
I can't see how this dynamic pricing could possibly work, because you've got like Singer went out all the night, and each time they went to bar, the prices went up. Now I'd be complaining about it if I go. I mean, it's very.
Yeah, I would. I'd definitely just say, "Well, how come it were £2 more cheaper last time? What's gone on?"
Yeah, that's what I'd be saying. I'd be saying, well, I come last time. Let's say you go for a pint of lager, and they charge you, I don't know, £3.50. Then next time you go, it's £4. And I'll be saying, look, it's same pint, it's come out at the same pump. Why, when I first bought it, it was £3.50, and now it's gone up to £4.
Right, get off.
Yeah, exactly, Park Nest. But yeah, I mean, It's just a way of that business making more profit at the end of the day. But you know, I like, as Thomas just said, I like it where, pardon me, a price is, you know, you've got a thing there and it says a pint of lager's £3.50, so that's what you pay. Not
Next time you go out singing, you better just staying in Weatherspoons.
I'm not taking your own.
Get to Weatherspoons.
Hang on.
Get down, get down.
Making snowballs in a bottle before you go out and stick it in your bag.
Yeah, definitely. Big 2 litre bottle. Tip a bottle of wine in and fill the rest up with lemonade. You're right. Good to go.
Exactly. I mean, I won't go in a pub like that.
This is the problem, though. This is the problem we have with this country. We don't do that. We roll over and take everything. We just take it. And there's too many wealthy people that are happy to pay the prices. This is our country's problem.
And this is another reason why a lot of pubs are going out of business.
If everybody turned around tomorrow, everybody UK turned around tomorrow and just said, right, I'm not paying my TV licence again, there'd be nothing at all they could do about it.
Been on the news as well, Richard. Now you mention it.
Yeah, but there'd be nothing. If everybody turned around and said, I'm not paying it tomorrow, that is the end of it, I am not paying it again, there'd be nothing they could do about it. They'd just have to say,
they've lost billions of pounds with people now refusing to pay the TV licence.
Yeah, but if we don't stick together, though, there's too many wealthy people who don't mind paying. It's like Sky TV. They charge astronomical fees. If everybody turned around and said, forget it, we're not having Sky anymore, you get it for £10 a month. But nobody does. We don't stick together as a country. That's the problem.
It says the BBC is now losing more than £1 billion a year from households either evading the licence fee or deciding they do not need one. According to a cross-party group of MPs who warned the corporation is under severe pressure, attempts to enforce payment of the licence fee are also stalling. That's because they can't enforce it.
But this is the problem with this country. We will always do as we're told. It's as simple as that. We will always do as we're told because we roll over and take everything, and nobody sticks together.
But yeah, you know what I mean.
It's like the price of electricity. If everybody said, no, right, not paying my electric bill next month until they bring prices down, everybody doesn't pay it, they'll bring the prices down. We know that's never going to happen. Never going to happen.
I found that, I mean, Wolfie Smith. Oh yeah, this is what I were on about this afternoon when I was talking in the chat, and I said to Richard, "Have you seen the Land Rover that's running down?" Yeah, I sent it to him anyway. And it's a Land Rover on the tracks, and it's supposedly to clear the leaves off the tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't stick together. This country will always do as it's told. The government will tell you what to do and you will do it. That's the end of it, I'm afraid. You can waft flags on the street. All that protesting is just nothing. It's achieving nothing. It's just bullshit. You will do as you're told, and that is the end of it, unfortunately, because we don't stick together. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Oh, I better have because everybody else is. And that's the way this country is. She's bugging about somewhere down there. I don't know what she's up to.
Trying to get behind telly.
She's on a mission. There's nothing behind her. There's nothing for her to play with because all wires and gubbins are in the actual TV stand.
It says a road rail Land Rover is being used by Network Rail in West Yorkshire to help clear fallen leaves. Deployed by Network Rail, the vehicle is being used to tackle the seasonal problem of leaves falling on the track.
And it is a big problem. People say, it's leaves on the line. It's not the actual leaves. It's when the trains keep running over them. It creates like a slimy, slippy slime. And on the general track, it's not a problem. But what's happening is they pull into stations and they overshoot. Or when they set off, they get wheel spin.
It says crushed leaves can create slippery black layer that reduces traction and can interfere with train detection systems.
Yeah. That's another thing. If the train loses contact with the rails, it does exactly that. It upsets the electronics as well.
And it's called the Flon Rover. It's only seasonal maintenance.
Yeah, I've never heard of the wrong kind of snow. Snow. And to be fair, snow's not been too much of a problem for railways. It's only leaves that seem to create a problem. And people say, well, it never happened years ago. Well, obviously it didn't happen. Think about it, why it didn't happen years ago. Because trees have grown more since then, you know what I mean? You know, lots of lines have got more trees on them now than they've ever had. You look at a railway line now and then look at a photograph 40 years ago, there'll be less trees, and that's the way it is. And it's also, it upsets the electronics because there's a lot of data goes through them rails as well.
It says the Flon Rover operates in these locations, treating up to 20 miles of track per night. It will visit Nottingley with additional routes planned across Yorkshire throughout the autumn season.
Get out of there, you bastard.
Oops.
Little shit. Put my foot up your ass.
I bet you can't do this on your app, Arlie.
You are?
I bet you can't customise that on your app.
Never focused in one of them before.
It's the unit in West York. It's a Land Rover.
Sorry.
It's a Land Rover that they customised to clear the leaves off the train tracks, but it's only used in West Yorkshire.
Oh. Never knew that.
Well, Richard hadn't, because I asked him in chat this afternoon. I says, "Have you seen that Land Rover that they're using to keep leaves off at track?" And he said no. So I sent it. I'd seen it other day, so I did a search for it, and I sent him link.
Yeah. No, I've never known one of them.
I'll send it you, Arlie.
Yeah, the only thing I've known to clear leaves off the track is that railhead treatment drain or storm blower.
Well, I've sent you a full article, and it's basically just to clear because same as Richard says, when the leaves get wet, it creates a black sticky substance on track.
Yeah, slippy surface. Yeah.
Well, that's supposedly to alleviate that and cut down on the amount of disruptions that the leaves on the
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I love it. I love a read of that, but just got it now.
Tommy says.
Yeah, we have railhead cleaners here, but they're much bigger than that. They're a proper train.
Yeah, they're like the railhead treatment trains, aren't they, Rick?
Get away from there! Get away, you bastard!
Fucking
Tommy says he loves that cat, Richard.
Am I ever going to come on? Am I ever going to come on a live with Richard and he does not shout at that cat? I don't think there's going to be a day of my
Hey
life.
up, Harley. This is no word of a lie. I'll wait till Richard comes back and I'll let him tell you the story. And it
I think
was
he just threw that car out window. I don't know.
it was absolutely hilarious, and I virtually pissed my pants.
Here,
when he
funny,
told
you
me.
little bastard. There. Sir, behind
I
you.
think he's about to throw that thing out the window.
But yeah, it was absolutely hilarious, Harley.
Jesus Christ.
I think it was Tuesday night. I think it where he told us about it. Honest to God, wait till you hear it, Harley. It was absolutely, yeah, Gary knows what I'm talking about. And so probably does everybody else in chat. But yeah.
Sir, I've come down
Right,
for
if
you.
my phone is going to say like
Here.
that, but it's on charge and I can't put it
Sir.
outside.
There. There. Bloody idiot.
But what's she doing now, Richard?
Throwing a pom-pom at back at telly.
Oh,
Just got it out for her, but she'll go and chuck it back behind telly, I bet. Oh, shit.
tell Harley that tale about the other night.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
go on, I want to hear that.
What's that? Oh, bloody, yeah, my drink. I poured a drink, went to bog, come back, and I thought, bloody hell, there's some missing out of that. And I thought, I must not have filled it up. I thought, I did fill it up. Then Cat just bobbed its head round with a yellow face.
It made a snowball like Advocaat and lemonade, and she'd helped herself to it.
Jesus.
Mia, it's not there. The pom-pom's back over here now. You dick.
Honest to God, Harley, when he told us that night, I literally wet my pants.
It's flipping boring me, Stuart, I'll tell you.
You know, but having said that, before I went off air on Tuesday night, she ran a donut, and Richard says she never moved all night. You know, do they do an AA for cats?
I don't know, I have a good mind to pour some of this in a bowl and say, yeah.
Driving the cat to alcohol.
Yeah, my mum's dog did that once. My stepdad asked me to go downstairs and get him a can of beer. Like, all right. He said, pour it in my beer glass. He had his own favourite beer glass. So poured it in his beer glass, went to the toilet, and Van Marano was led down on the floor, and he didn't realise. So it licked it, and then when it couldn't get its tongue far enough down to get the rest of it knocked it over, drank it, rubbing in bed like that. I was thinking, I went in, I went, what's up with dog? So it looks a bit tired. He went, no, it's pissed. I was like, wow, what's happened? Drank me fucking beer. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, it's a die now.
Richard thought he got evaporating snowball.
Yeah, cops need them down the road, mate, with all the hotel. Yeah, there's hotel protests everywhere now.
These black armoured Land Rovers.
Unfortunately, they're not going to make a bit of difference. That's the problem. If they did, well, they just don't. I mean, all them idiots with masks on, they're just all idiots. They're just idiots. So obviously, they realise they're in the wrong, or else they won't wear a mask. If they believed in what they were talking about, they wouldn't cover their faces.
But you know, at end of day, there's one solution and one solution only.
Put a spade over its head. All right, sorry, I thought you were about cat.
Yeah, send them back to where they come from.
They won't do though. They won't. There's too many do-gooders. That'll never happen.
You know, that's the one and only solution to stop all this aggravation, to stop them offending and raping, whatever. Send them back.
Never happen. There's too many do-gooders.
They want me and you as Prime Minister, Richard. We'll sort country out.
Can I join?
I think it's beyond sorted myself. I think it's finished. 30 years' time, God only knows what it'll be like.
I mean, it's like we were on about earlier on. chlorine in water, fluoride in water. When we were young, we used to go out playing it mud and come home caked in sludge and all sorts. And we're still here to tell tale.
Yeah, I agree with Stuart when he mentioned the tap water earlier on. I mean, I don't drink my tap water, and I won't buy bottled water because I think that's an absolute con. But I put mine in one of them bricks
Yeah,
of things.
my mum swore by one of them, Richard.
And that's what I do. But I won't buy bottled water. I mean, the clues in in its name, Evian. Say it backwards. It says naive. You know what I mean?
But Tommy says, years ago, my mate's English bull terrier used to love Guinness. Put a pint down for him in a pub and he'd keep drinking it until it were all gone. Yeah, exactly, Stuart.
Yeah, one of them on Friday night, mate. I had a Guinness on Friday night.
But yeah, you know,
£7 on it, bro. Jesus.
You know, easy solution to that is send them back.
Give it a week. What's happening in a week, Stuart?
It means send them to live with do-gooders, and you know they'd probably only.
It's never happened. Whatever the government says we're going to do it, and that's the way it is. Unfortunately, that's the way we are in this country.
This is the thing.
The only way to get away from it is to move out to this country.
You know why should we?
Sam, my girlfriend's mum, she said she wants to move to Poland.
You know what?
Anyway,
us as taxpayers are footing the bill for them to live in these hotels or wherever they are.
That's what we do. That's what we do in this country. That's what we're told to do, and that is what we'll do. Get out from behind there.
You know what I mean?
Away from there.
You and your hard-earned wages are paying their upkeep. So
it's just the way of the world, and that is the way, and it'll get worse.
We're on
It's not
about,
going to get better.
putting tax up and all, weren't they?
Oh, and in years to come, Harley, you'll be up and down with your turban on.
But
honestly, I get taxed enough, mate.
Alibaba twinkle pickers on your feet.
Twinkle.
Fuck off.
I think there's only me and Richard know what that means. Yeah, a video that we've seen.
We'll all go wrong one day, but
you know,
went to sing
I get taxed the fuck, but yeah, I get some of it back at end of tax year. That's all right. But I don't get a lot.
This is the thing. I mean, when Chris worked, when we lived in Great Yarmouth, he worked on one at holiday sites, but there was a lot of Polish, etc., working there, and they used to goad the English, saying, "I don't have to pay any tax." And yet Chris were getting taxed about 45, I don't know, whatever, a week. And they were goading them because they didn't have to pay tax.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Chris says, it boils my piss. He says, I'm working 50, 60 hours a week. He says, to get a decent wage. He says, and they're you know, rubbing it in his noses, saying that they don't have to pay tax, and they were sending money back to their families wherever they come from.
Yeah,
it's the way it is, unfortunately. I mean, we've got a lot of Polish around here, but to be fair to them, most of the Polish around here are all pretty hard working. I mean, we've had Polish working at our place, and they've been really good workers.
Yeah, it's like on our site, we have, I don't know if they're Polish or Romanian, whichever they are. I think they're Polish, but yeah, you know, you see them having a flag and they're still doing the jobs.
Yeah, I mean,
they don't talk a lot, but they're very quiet.
I mean, I used to work in you know, seamstress industry, and you find a factory now, everybody sends the work abroad because it's cheaper to actually get it made abroad.
Yeah. Oh, of course it is. Why pay somebody in this country a decent wage when you can pay a kid in a back alley to knock something together?
And the amount
For a couple
of
rubles.
places I've worked at and that have gone down the pan for that exact reason, because they were getting it made cheaper abroad. There's no machinists factories around at all. I mean, it's like pits.
There's only one I know of, and that's on Coronation Street.
Knicker factory.
No, they make as bloody women's clothes.
But yeah, I mean,
You know.
I've done all sorts, you know, knickers, sportswear, tights, you know, you name it, and they're all gone now. Every single one of them has gone because they could make.
Yeah, I mean, we had a Polish lad work at our place, and he ran 3 lathes at the same time. He did. He put other machinists to shame. He did. He'd have one going, then he'd set another up, and have 3 going at the same time. Or 2 lathes and a milling machine, all at the same time going.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
But I mean, yeah, we don't dispute the fact that they work hard, etc. But a lot of the British jobs are going to the wall because of foreign workforces.
Fortunately, there's nothing we can do about that either.
Can't do no.
That's all.
Besides Roy's rolls.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, in all fairness, I mean, the knicker factory in Coronation Street, I can't see that she's making any money. Yeah, they make, you know, specialised stuff, but you're not telling me. I mean, they're ordering high-end materials.
Do you know, I've got to let you into something now.
What?
It's not real.
I know it ain't. Well, I'm just
real.
saying,
It's not real.
it sort of portrays.
Oh man, there's dead bodies under that factory. They haven't dug up yet. Who's under there? I forget who it is. There's somebody underneath that factory. Who did your man chucking concrete when they were doing factory up? Do you remember? That Snape lad bloke. He threw a body under the factory, and that's still not come out yet.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, you know, in reality, you know, should have gone under a long while ago, because, you know, you know, she don't own the factory, she rents it. So rent for a start, then you've got materials.
Is it still Carla? Does Carla still own it? Yeah, Carla.
Yeah. And pub. Well, she did own pub, but
What's Coronation Street?
Last time I remember somebody getting chucked in. I mean, there's a body under Gail's garage. Has that been found?
The what?
There's a body under Gail's garage as well. Has that one been found?
I think that was found a long time ago.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, it's not a portrayal of reality. Let's just say that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, definitely not. You'd seen the scene where the tram comes off the lines and it shows the guy, the driver. He looks like that guy off Megabus, off back of Megabus. His big smiley face.
But you know what I mean. You know, even down to the girls in the factory, they sort of just, you know, going like this. It wouldn't be like that in a real life factory. You'd be going, you know.
Who were it under garage? I can't even remember who it were under Gail's garage.
It were,
I think crazy, that Illman fella killed him, didn't he? And put him under garage, were it, Illman?
No, it was Sarah Platt. Sarah Platt killed him. It was Callum something or other.
And that other one, Snape, that Snape, who I think it was Fizz who were going out with a school teacher.
Yeah.
He killed somebody the night the tram crashed and threw the body under the factory in concrete, and that's never come out yet, is that?
No.
And I can't remember who it were. Who he chucked. I'm funny feeling it was Ken Barlow's girlfriend, that Wendy Crozier, but I might be wrong.
No, because she come back in it, didn't she?
you know. But it was definitely that. It was the night the tram crashed. That Snape threw a body into under factory in concrete.
But you know what I mean? I'm just trying to emphasize that it doesn't portray. I mean, they say it portrays real life, but it don't.
No, you see that? I mean, for 30 years that I know of, when they've been going to toilet at Rovers through that door, they've been pissing in Ken's back room, and he hasn't noticed.
Yeah, 'cause he lived
That door on right, they all go through the door on right to Boggs, to Ben's Boggs, but yeah, that's Ken's house on right, so it must stink in his back room, you know. And they all have cars, but you never see them on street parks, and none of them have got a garage, so where do cars go? They're magic cars, they just disappear when they're not in use.
Oh dear. I mean, some storylines is absolutely ridiculous. It don't, you know. But yeah.
Everybody's in pub at dinner. Everybody goes in pub at dinner.
This is the thing. It's just been took over, and that Eva Price has come back into it. Now it shows them pulling up outside Rovers, right? And they're moving this stuff in. Now get this, and then it sort of comes to light half an hour later, they ain't actually paid the money. I'm thinking, now who in the right mind is going to give up keys to a property that they haven't actually got paid for?
Who's the landlady at Rovers nowadays?
That Eva Price has come back.
Oh, she's all right,
yeah.
her.
Well, she's come back.
I met her in
an Irish family.
I've met that. Who's he called? Simon Barlow. I've met him.
I've never met him, but I've seen him in real life.
I thought David Platt walking streets in the middle.
What's she called in real life?
Who are we on about now?
Eva.
Oh,
I think we've done name in real life. Catherine Tilsley, is it? Catherine Tilsley.
But yeah, I mean, who in the right mind had handed the keys over to a boozer when they hadn't actually got paid for it?
It's not real, though.
Well, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It don't reflect real life.
But
this is Gary Jeanette Pickering is laughing at your orange bugle knickers.
I remember I saw her a duck race in Manchester. I don't know if it's Easter or what duck race they do in Manchester every year, and she let the ducks. She released the ducks. She did that, Catherine Tilsley. I was stood next to her, and I couldn't think who she was. I'm thinking, this is a bit of R8. Who's she? I couldn't think where I knew her from.
Eva Price. Well, the story behind that is when she left. You know him that topped his then. What's his name? Him that used to be landlord and he died. It was his son, and she got pregnant with his kid, and then he topped his then. So that's how they sort of wrote her out of it. She went to start afresh somewhere, supposedly. So anyway, that's how they wrote her out of it. But I don't think he ever knew that it was his kid, if you know what I mean.
No.
So anyway. I mean, but they were talk that what's the name? We're coming back into it and all. Yeah, that plays Rosie.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've seen David
Ellen Flanagan or something.
That's it, Ellen Flanagan. Yeah.
Do you know that, Richard?
What?
Streets in the middle.
What happened then? Go on, say it again, Harley. Your internet went off.
You know who David Platt is, don't you?
Yeah.
I saw him walking streets in the middle once with Kevin Barlow.
Right.
Yeah.
That was Kevin Barlow.
He's called Kevin Barlow. Kev Barlow. Hey, that's what it's called.
No.
No, I didn't go, Tommy. In fact, I was stuck in a traffic jam because of that.
But-
There was a big traffic
But
jam because of it.
apparently, you see, this Eva Price's common law husband, or whatever you want to call it, his mum actually paid the money for the pub, right? And she was in Shameless, and she was in Father Ted as well, I think.
I know her dad. Her dad were in a lot of things years ago in horror films. Vincent, he was called.
No, she were in Shame. This woman, and she portrays his mother, right? And apparently, they've leaked things that supposedly. Can you remember Ken Barlow's daughter when she was married to Mike Baldwin?
And Marlowe's
Yeah.
son-in-law.
She got killed, didn't she? Well, there were a bit of a teaser because she went to Barlow's to get this punch bowl or something, and she opened the cupboard and she sort of reeled back. Well, it's rumoured that she was the one that killed
Ooh, spicy stuff.
But yeah, I forgot what her name is now.
Did you say there was a crash
Jeanine
earlier?
McGuire.
Where was there a crash? Who said there's a crash? Tommy, he says there's a crash. There were crashes yesterday on motorway. I was stuck in it. I left railway track at 4:10. It was 25 to 7 when I got in last night. 25 to bloody 7. 20-minute journey.
Was that from Farrington?
Who?
Was that from that bridge at Farrington? Yeah. Fucking hell.
Yeah. It takes me 20 minutes to get there, especially on a Sunday tea time when there's no traffic.
Pauline McGlynn, her name is.
Yeah, 20 minutes that usually takes me on a Sunday. And it took me 4:10, 5:10, 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours to get home. All because people driving too close together in rain. That's all it were. Somebody must have slammed on, then they aquaplaned and all crunched into each other.
Yeah, that's her that plays fella's mum.
Means nothing to me, unfortunately. That all I can see is a pair of knockers.
She was in Father Ted, and she was in Shameless as well.
Yeah, ridiculous it were.
She's the same age as me.
Oh, fire.
63. She played Mrs. Doyle in Father Ted and Libby Croker in the comedy drama Shameless. And she was born in Sligo in Ireland. She's a tiny fraction older than me because she was born in July.
Yes, do you want a cup of tea, Father? Yes. I went past it. Car fire. Oh, there's car fires every day, Stuart. They're all over the bloody show.
Bet they're all electric cars, aren't
They keep saying that about electric cars, but it's bullshit.
they?
It's absolute bullshit. They say, oh, there's electric car fire again. There's car fires of all different makes and models of cars every day on the roads of this country. Every single day. You know.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get off anyway.
Okay.
Right, yeah, bright and early. I was thinking about you morning early.
Yeah. Me too.
For a brief millisecond.
See you later.
See you later.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Hey, Richard.
Hey.
She's stripped off naked in Shameless.
Did she, we got?
Yeah. So there you go. So she went from being holier than thou in Father Ted to being naked as...
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
She stripped off in Shameless. Few. But
Alice to get up bright and early to do some more tree planting.
oh, I wondered what you're on about then. Yeah, she were Mrs. Doyle in Father Ted, but somebody croaker in. You could see a vest. What? Pardon me. That's probably what they're on about, Gary. Where she stripped off naked. Somebody's got a face on you, Richard.
Yeah, she's planning her next craziness.
I know. She's looking down as if to say, what mischief can I get into next?
Oh, there'll be some. Out to show her. There'll be some. It's usually when I go to bed she starts.
I was being modest. Oh. You mean the old Baps? Oh, Shameless. You'll have to lend it to Richard, Gary, so we can see a buff.
I don't need to borrow DVDs to see fucking buff. I've got everything on the DVDs. I get anything, I can get you anything you want in buff. Literally.
But there you go. That was one programme I could watch was Shameless. You know what I mean? Oh, and that Tina Malone that played shit landlady to pub or something. She's rough now. God almighty, it's true. Well, she had weight loss surgery, and she lost a lot of weight so she could have kids, I think. But God, does she look rough now?
Rough as a badger's tadger.
Yeah. I've seen her in one of them Help My House is Haunted. I mean, that's a picture of her, but God, she's that's 10 times better than what she looks now.
Yeah.
Here's a picture of when she slimmed down. I think that were who she had that kid with. Ah, that's it. Weren't she landlady at pub? But yeah, I mean, she looked a lot better there.
Jesus Christ. She looks like she's about 300-year-old now.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, I'm looking at exactly the same photo.
Yeah.
She is rough as a badger's tadger. She's got a type of face a bullet would want to miss.
But yeah, that's what I say. She was quite good looking in that Shameless, but God, if you've seen her now, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Here. That's a picture of her when she had when she lost all her weight.
Yeah.
But I mean, she were on that Help My Ass is Haunted, and God, was she rough. She was rough. I mean, I don't know I don't know how old she is. They don't even tell you how old she is. Yeah, I can remember that. Weren't she in a lesbian relationship?
62.
Oh, she's 62. She's younger than me. Yeah. It looks like a fella died. Anyway. Yeah. Who is it? Yeah, Tina Malone. She were in Shameless and no, that yeah. But yeah, she look same as Richard said. She looks as rough as the badgers. Yeah,
Tiger.
but apparently she supposedly had a facelift, but I can't see where. But yeah,
Yeah, her husband was only 42 when he
yeah,
died. Ex-veteran.
yeah. It said that her husband had died. I think that what sent her into a downward spiral. I think.
She's living over the brush with a bush.
Well, same as I say, she run Help My Ass is Haunted, and apparently, this spirit had followed her from house to house to house, and she said she'd moved God knows how many times.
She don't tell you a bottle of Bacardi.
Mm.
Spirit that followed her from house to house. Hey, what's Mr. Snuffleupagus up to?
Went down wrong hole. Yeah.
Holy shit.
But yeah, and it was something to do with something that had happened when she were a kid. Something about this bloke, and he were a big gambler, and apparently sold his soul.
Really?
Sold his soul to the
Yeah.
devil.
And when he were buried, they didn't bury him in the ground. It was like a pyramid. And apparently they buried him sitting up at a table, or a little table where, yeah, how true it is, I don't know, but anyway.
What did they play at funeral? What, like an Egyptian?
Yeah. More likely to be Whiskey Bria. I think it went down wrong toll. But yeah.
Supposed to be cracking flags tomorrow. Weather.
Pissed it down all day today here. Absolutely pissed it down again.
Sunshine all day here, according to weather.
So look what it says. We're going to have yet more rain at about 3:15. It's 5 degrees here.
Yeah, same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It says it's going to be 6 degrees. Let's have a look.
It's going to be sunny all day here, it says. All day is in daylight hours anyway.
Says tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be 7 degrees, generally clear, high 7 degrees centigrade, winds 15 to 25 kilometres an hour.
That's handy to know. What's it say in English?
Uh-uh.
What are you viewing that on? Bloody Android. That's why you're not going to get the forecast.
Yeah, generally clear.
And put it in bloody English.
And Tuesday night, it's going to fall to -1.
Oh, hellfire.
Widespread frost likely.
Ooh.
Look at -1.
Torrential snow at
Oh
weekend
my God.
in Iceland.
But yeah, it's I mean, this is what I can't understand. His dad posted a video on Facebook and he's in Hornsey and it was white over there with snow, yet we haven't had a single flake. Bangled singer.
Who?
That bird that's a bird that.
Oh, I know who he's on about. He's on about Suzanne Hoff. That's who he's on about. By God, she was good and when she was younger. Jesus Christ, what she. I mean, I still won't whirl her out of bed now, but bloody hell, she was good. Suzanne Hoff he's on about. I know who he's on about. My God, do I. She scrubs up all right.
Don't shop in Iceland. She's 66.
Yeah, well, she's knocking on. She looks all right for 66. Jesus Christ. When she was in Bangles, she looked all right. Friggin' hell.
She's American, actually.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
But I'm just looking at it. By whatever you call it.
Biopsy. She's a singer for
1950.
Bangles.
She's older than me.
Does she look all right, though, for her age? Does she look her age, though?
No, I won't say.
Not at all. When she was in Bangles, she was bang tidy. Woof, fucking knickers. She were tidy. When she sung Eternal Flame on that bloody crappy rip-off Top of the Pops programme, but it weren't called Top of the Pops. What were it called? It's on my history list because I watched.
There you go, Richard.
Yeah, I know what she looks like.
Does it look like she's got ginger hair there?
She hasn't. There she is. There used to be a pop programme on in the 80s called Countdown, like a rip-off of Doodah.
There you go, Gary.
66-year-old that, Jesus Christ. She was good when she was younger. Proper nice looking. Oh, yeah. You won't say it like that on Strip Chat, Gaza, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Is that what it were? All I know it was called, I'm just looking at, it's called Countdown. She was bang tidy on that. Oh, God. There's a video on YouTube where I mean, if I could pick things that she were just lacking in, but I can live with that. You know, you got to look at the overall package, really.
Partner says, how can we forget about Nigella Lawson?
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to cooking, she did spice it up. I'll give her that. No doubt about it. I used to love it when she were doing the desserts and she made them all. She used to really ramp it up in the kitchen, did that woman.
Partner's allowing all the secrets out now.
Yeah. I didn't have posters when I was a kid.
Yeah, he's going to paint his door green.
I used to just have a couple of copies of Men Only under my mattress.
Oh dear. No, we don't have to put any posters up, Tommy. Just switch on the projector. Voila. Oh dear. Baby. Love it.
Okay.
The videos with the edited clips are hilarious. What we on about now? Am I missing something here? But
Bloody hell.
oh God. I've got Rick Ashley.
As well.
Oh, God. Rick Astley, he's bad.
Rick Astley.
I'm joking. He had a poster of Toya, but she was behind a bus station.
I'm gonna give you
But yeah. Oh dear. No, you know, my all-time crush, right? Well, there's two.
Johnny Mathis.
Yeah.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
No, there's an actor and a singer.
Klaus Wunderlich.
No, Elvis. I used to love Elvis.
Elvis.
I used to watch all his films, and mind you, they're both dead now. But
He used to sing Jailhouse Rock.
not like you do, Richard.
Oh, not my version, anyway.
No. You've put me off now. What were I going to say? Oh yeah, other actor with Patrick Swayze. Name me two.
Patrick Swayze. He was the one who jiggled about round a potter's wheel, didn't he?
Yeah. Or jiggled about in Dirty Dancing. Oh, I wouldn't mind.
Oh, yeah.
You know, around a tour Dirty Dancing with him.
I hope when Dirty Dancing were on, everything stopped.
I'm comfortable to share my private life with you two.
Goldie Hawn and Meg Ryan. Oof.
Sure, she was tidy with Goldie Hawn when she was young.
Oh, yeah.
Meg Ryan, yeah. She was tidy. They were both tidy when they were young.
Who will say? Meg Ryan?
Meg Ryan.
I mean, God, I used to like
Meg Ryan in Top Gun.
I'll tell you, were good and when they were young, and I'm going back a long way. That blonde bird out of Beverly Hillbillies, she was tidy.
Yeah.
Ellie Mae.
I don't know.
And Kylie Minogue and all.
Yeah, she was alright when she was younger, Kylie Minogue. Well, I mean, I wouldn't whirl her out of bed now, don't get me wrong, but...
Kylie Minogue in Neighbours, ding dong.
A bit of a ghost moment, yeah.
She must be knocking on a bit now, Kylie Minogue, but she must be getting near the other way if she's not past it. Go, Gadget Loon. there are lots of them. I used to like that. Who is it when she used to do breakfast show with Johnny Wall?
57 is Kylie Minogue.
How old?
57.
57. Bloody hell! Get out! Come on, out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Nigella is 65.
Yeah.
And partner says, give me Danny over Kylie any day.
Is it you what?
Partner says, give me
I'm
Danny
never
over.
keen on Danny. I mean, I don't know, but I think
Give
Nigella.
me Danny Minogue
I
any
think you're on about chest size there, aren't you, for Nigella? Is that her age?
I hope she did a song, Chiggy Wiggy.
Yeah. Carly,
All right, we're talking as Crush's singer.
I say, I'd rather do locomotion with Carly than Danny.
Jeanette's admitting to fancying Engelbert Humperdinck.
Oh dear. Yeah, me too. In the song world, I were a big follower of Elvis, and in the acting world,
I went down into the county jail. I caught my balls on a rusty nail. And then I went home and I had a shock. I only had one ball and a half a cock. Let's rock.
Elvis grabbing Brawley when I go outside.
yeah, and I forgot his name now.
Who? Patrick Swayze, Potter's Wheel Man.
Patrick Swayze.
I forget his name.
I know. My mind just went blank. So that's sort of my acting crush and my singing crush. But
also another one, Belinda Carlisle.
oh yeah.
Cause I've had the time of life, kicking the cat up the friggin' house.
Jones in Stereophonics.
Babby,
What?
can't you put him on mute?
Won't you say what's on your mind? Just remember, Mia, you're the one thing I can't get enough of.
I like that version better, I must say, than the original. Funny. But yeah, Partners revealed that he likes Nigella Lawson.
Yeah,
Five.
She's right when she's doing hot cooking. That's for sure. And bake me a cake any day.
So there you go. But yeah, I mean, that day that Elvis died, I was still at school. And we went out at lunchtime and we went into this, and everybody was, and I said, what? And somebody says, Elvis has died. I sat there, it stood there, sobbing off, because he died.
If the trail cam lights up.
Oh, shit, just didn't get through. What? But yeah, I was devastated when Elvis died. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Him and his brother. Pepe from EastEnders, yeah. Ooh. Working.
Where the foxes come out.
Remember who? Who
Oh,
else?
to say that,
What's that?
Elvis died on the crapper trying to take a dump.
Remember Pepe from EastEnders?
Who?
Pepper, I
Pepe.
can remember him.
Yeah, I think I had a look at him actually.
Where did I put my lid?
That sounds good, doesn't it? Where have I put my lid?
Where's my lid? The lid's vanished.
Yeah, they're all shook up, Gaza. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, just for Senga. There you go. That's who Senga's talking about.
Can anybody remember Plain Jane after Neighbours?
Plain Jane.
Yeah, when
I remember Natalie Umbrellio. Remember her?
Beppe DeMarco, his name
very
was.
early days of Neighbours. The Scottish Charlene were here.
What was she called? Plain Jane?
Plain Jane.
I know you fancied Nell Mangle.
Nell Mangle.
No, wrong with it, Nelly.
Plain Jane, what we're talking about now.
She's got blonde hair. Well, she had these great big glasses on. You could tell she was pretty, but they were trying to make her look ugly. Then she'll go out with, is it Nick Pierce or whatever his name is?
Come on, get a photo up of her, Jeanette. Let's see what he's babbling about. Oh, yeah, she's nice, her.
Told you.
Looking right on.
Plain Jane Super Brain.
There you go. That's
All right to me.
I'll do some bit of hot stuff.
I mean, yeah, this is how yeah.
Yeah, I can see that they made her look a bit. I mean, still,
Yeah.
she still looks right there to me.
That's what Chris said, you know, even though they dumbed her down a bit.
Yeah, but some women with glasses on, like, there's a bit of something there, you know, a bit of, you know. But
This is actually
Mangle's daughter. Is that now Mangle's daughter, that?
that's what she looks like now, look.
Yeah, age has caught up with. I mean, to be fair, she still looks okay. I mean,
Yeah. It was Mrs. Mangle's granddaughter.
Right. So I didn't know you were into Neighbours, Senga. Bounce the dog, yeah. Oh, he must be knocking on there, Bounce the dog. You got a photo of him now.
Oh dear. Oh, she was back in it. Well, apparently, they stopped it, and then it come back, and now they're stopping it again for good this time, apparently.
I didn't really watch. I watched Neighbours. I can remember because there was Joe as well, weren't he? When Nell's grandson, weren't he? Her son.
Oh, that were a son.
Joe Mangle. They were. I always get mixed up between that and the Home and Away. Because Home and Away was similar, weren't it? Home and Away.
Long gone. If I were to show you a picture, Richard, it'd be like a skeleton.
Yeah, definitely. It'd be like something at a science museum. Just a scallywag.
Yeah, I hope she's needing dough.
But, yeah. Parky, rest in peace, Bouncer.
Weren't he in Paul Robinson in Strictly?
I think Bouncer's dog did a couple of years with David Blunkett.
But yeah, I'm sure he were in Strictly this time around. But yeah.
Neighbours, bloody hell. What a load of tripe.
Yeah, look.
Yeah. It's wearing well, that dog. Bloody hell. Everybody likes good flavors.
He made his first appearance in 1987.
Yep. Get ready, we're going to get a few stats here coming off Barky. It would be 153 now or something.
He exited the series on 12th of February 1993 after 6 years. Oh, pardon
Quick,
me.
Google this one. Annalise Hartman. She was sex on legs. Let's put the judge and the jury onto this one. We'll decide. Well, I will. Come on, get a picture up.
What?
Get a picture of Annalise Hartman up. Right now, it says, who remembers Annalise Hartman? She was sex on legs. Your own time, please.
Off the top of the list. She were on Neighbours as well.
Oh, she looks all right.
My Willie.
Stephanie Dennis. Don't it make you feel good? Who the hell's Stephanie Dennis?
Hey up, she's been married 3 times.
I'm only getting an out picture of her, mate. Who is she?
From Neighbours.
Stephen Dennis, that's a bloke. I've got a Stephanie bloody Dennis up on my screen. It's a woman. Paul Robinson. God, I've got Stephanie Dennis, but a woman.
Yeah, his name's Stefana.
To be fair, Stephanie Dennis there's some Stephanies aren't bad. I've got a mix of about 300 different Stephanie Dennises here.
67.
67.
Got to look at Tom Hanks about him, hasn't he?
Mm.
God, that's a early picture of him. Look at that.
Oh boy.
Fire. It's like an advert for Baywatch. Who the hell's you, Dennis? I'm not Googling a man. Not interested in men.
Told you running Strictly Come Dancing. This time around.
He had a one-hit wonder. You used to like him, Sanger. Stefan Dennis. Was he one of your 80s things? A.B.D. Henry Charlene's Bro 2.
Oh, yeah. That's who Sanger's on about.
Oh, Craig McLaughlin.
Yeah, that's the one. He's 60. And that's him now, look.
Yeah. Dennis the Menace. I remember Dennis the Menace. And Nasher. Nasher the dog. Henry Ramsden. Why are we all going through men here? Look at this. How about Liz Early when she was in Austin Powers? Don't it make you feel good? Feel good inside. Paul Robinson, Stephen Dennis son. Doesn't make me feel good inside. I've never heard it. Red and black jumper. That with Dennis the Menace. Yeah, I had one of his Dennis the Menace jumpers.
Who did you want me to look for?
Who?
You.
I forget now.
Getting as bad as me.
Liz Early, she's good for her age. Liz Early. Oof. When she was in that Austin Powers film with red outfit on, hellfire. Wee Lizzie from Cell Blockade. Yeah, I remember Lizzie. Don't. Lizzie Birdsworth. Don't search for Lizzie Birdsworth. I remember her, Lizzie Birdsworth.
It went to her dress, actually.
Well, you know, like a devil's uniform or something. All right, yeah, but that. God forbid. Point her magnum at me any day. What was that film? She was in a film we read. It must have been another film. It Bedazzled or something. Liz Early Bedazzled or something like that.
Hey, look at that, Richard. You've got a leather jumpsuit on there. Look.
Yeah, honestly, I would. Oh, God forbid. If she walked in here now, I think you'd see me have an heart attack.
Her name in Austin Powers was Vanessa Kingston.
Yeah. She was in another film where she wore a red devil dress. I'm sure it was called something like Bedazzled or something. Bedazzled or Bedazzled.
It were Bedazzled.
Bedazzled, and she had like a red. Oh, God forbid, yes.
That one.
No, that's she doesn't have an award there. I'm on about when she was in the film. She wore like a red outfit. She's tidier, and she's still tidy now. She's like a Horvis loaf. She is. She's as good today as she's always been. As early as 60. Yeah, she's flipping. Oh, God. She's a damn good looking 60. I won't mind her husband looks alright flipping.
Neanderthal.
Yeah, he does. He certainly doesn't. I mean, look at her. She's 60. I mean, she might not be there, but I've got photos of her here now when she's 60. And she's got a swimming costume on.
Early 60s, stuns in red dress as Sheldon's with whatever his name is.
She is flipping top notch. 60, for God's sake.
Is it Billy Ray Cyrus she's married to?
I don't know. Could be Billy Idol for all I care.
Oh, you can buy them, Richard. Look.
Is that Liz Early modelling it?
No, I don't think so. It's showing you the actual dress.
Weird Science.
Yeah, there, Richard. She's got red high heels on.
Yep, she looks pretty damn fine to me.
Oh, yeah, Richard.
Yeah, look at that swimming costume there. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine having your blood pressure took and she walked in like that? It'd put your blood machine up.
She's got a cheerleading. Oh, God, she's got her maid's outfit on there, Richard. Look.
Yes.
No, you're right there, Singer.
Weird science women. I'm just looking at it now.
Hello. Hello. What are you doing?
I think when it comes to wording well, Liz Early's at top of the list.
Good evening.
In all fairness, I think she's pretty high up the list.
Good evening.
Right. I don't think she's had much done.
No.
She don't look like she has.
I mean, even
You
in
doing, Chase?
Baps look natural.
Correct.
What are you doing?
Play with Chase.
Thought you were having an asthma attack there.
What?
But anyway, I'm going to get going. And I shall see you all on the baking tomorrow evening. Apple fritter cake and Biscoff donuts. So I'll see you all on the next one, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See y'all later.
Bye.
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 Everybody wants 20 euros.
Oh, well,
How was Catherine Zeta-Jones?
it's an holiday away
Oh,
from
yeah.
here.
She another one.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. She was married to that. What were he called?
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas. Bye, everybody.
No.
Yeah, Catherine Zeta-Jones.